and all these things in this. So for first part is that to pack the material, you need the packing material types. So you previous class discussed about how you create the carton material types, what are the pallet material type, what are the auxiliary material types, how you maintain the number range, how you group all these things in one and use this. Today you are going to use the pack spec. In short, this is called packaging specification. And what is the pack spec? This is the master data. So what is the meaning of master data? It means that you have to, for every client, once you go to the like a quality systems, development system, testing, different testing systems, you have to upload this one. This you have to create this master data. So every system like a number range and all these things you are maintaining, also you have to maintain these things. This is one of the parameters, how the pack spec you define what quantity you pack of the product in the packaging material you use. So the difference between the previous HU type and all and pack spec is that in pack spec you are going to say the numbers here. So what is the quantity you have to pack in the particular material. So if suppose that you are sending material outside, then you have to do the bubble wrappings. Maybe you have to put the cartons inside this one, or maybe you can put the tray inside this one. After that, there is another packing layers. And then you have to make the box from this one. And once the carton makes, then you make the pallets. So that is the standard industry practice, is that there is a 3-4 layers of packing required sometimes. But once you come in the manufacturing required different level of packing. Sometimes your means that lower system, that MFS manufacturing systems, PLCs and all these things also send you some information about the packing. And how you pack, that is one of the biggest challenge. What is the correct quantity go in the pack spec, that is required. Second thing is that you take the pack specification, you will take the printout of this, this one for the instruction point of view. So suppose that one carton has a 10 quantity, you will put the 10 quantity material information and all these things on the carton. So once people will handle, they understand. What are the quantities? So last step is that you have to put the pack levels after that quantity and how much box need to stack on the pallet. So that is defined inside the different level of the packaging specification. So as for the once you receive, suppose I just give you an examples business scenario here. Once you get the product from the vendor, vendor will already send these things with their specification. But once you store these things in your warehouse, you have to repack these things, product as for your specification. Or sometime one vendor is just send the loose quantity, or maybe the pallets which is not fully packed as for your specification, then you have to repack. So one example is that you maintain the cartons of 20 and you receive the 1,001. So once the packaging specification at the time of packing, system itself know you get 20,000 quantity and 20 has a one pack carton can store. So system can create 50 cartons for this one. And once you pack this in the cartons, based upon this one pallets once you make, is this the accommodate the 20 box or 10 box or 5 box? Based upon this one, system propose the number of pallets. So this is not a human driving data, system driving packing. In system know that how you pack, what are the different level of packing and all. So that's why this is one of the input, because this will determine our packing is determine lot of other properties or the next step in the warehouse, that how you store this product, because HU level is determined the put away, what are the bin you use for put away. So a storing point of view, that is also one of the important parameter for this. Second part is that during the picking also, you know that is the how you pick. Picking times, you know that is this packing required or not. So suppose that if the customer give the orders which is not always in the full pallets, then you have to come in the consolidation area where you consolidate all these things and repack these things. So how you pack and repack, all the information is come under the packaging specification. Few terminology for the you are going here is that the packaging specification has a one header, after that contain, label type, element type, level set, defined work steps, and packaging material. So once you go through the package spec configuration, we'll see these are the terminology or these are the steps you follow for automatic packing. This is the very peculiar, everybody is, I think, that aware about. Once you go through this one, then that is a common visual, how the packing specification and label is there. So that is called headers. This is called contain, and contain has a product, and after that this is level 1. So element, pack spec, and work steps means how you want to go to pack this, what kind of things is going to do in this work steps with this packaging material. That is called element. So work steps is also required, like how you want to pack these things, what kind of activity you are trying to do. So this is called element. And this is as for the, once these two combination is called element, and this is at the level of this one. So if you set the multiple level, set level is that one terminology you use here, level set. So means that what are the different level you are trying to define. Is this level 1, level 2 or level 3? How many level you are going to put inside this one. System can determine based upon the maintain the master data. So anything still here? Sudhakar, Assis? Venkate, anything?
One question.
Yeah,
one question here. So, where they put the HU size? It's there in a pack spec, or that is separate?
Yeah,
like for example,
pack spec is, yeah, I just last I put some visual of this one. So see here, I just get some good visualized picture. So this is one product. This is packed in the 12 one. You packing this one. This is the one box, and that is the HUs. So you can every level you define the quantity here. So this is the one. This is the auxiliary material we are talking about. This is the 1 by 1, and second level you are put here the quantity. 1 is minimum and 12 is maximum. And here this is kind of 10. So the total quantity is 12. So you can put the maximum and minimum limits so that this particular pack material is used. You cannot use, suppose that you are packing the product of 10, you cannot use the box of 20 which is packed the 20, because this is the not 100% utilizations of the packaging material. and this is also not cost effective. So that's why system will determine in this way which, if you are packing in the 10, what kind of material you want to use. And this is the master data. We will set these things. So we'll go through this one as is. Okay. Anything else, Sudhakar Venkat?
Example, we got like bottles is example, right? Where bottles need to pack in a plastic, and then again multiple like those bottles, pack of bottles, we putting in some other container, some other cardboard thing. So like that, those levels we need to mention in the system. What is the quantity of each level and
Yeah,
what packaging
that
we are using.
yeah. So this level is the carton packing. Am I right? So if I see, means that's why I put in the last, but it looks like this is easy to understand. So here the you are putting as a product, and this is the content. So once you go to the pack aspect, you will see there is a product. The first part is the product. What are the product inside this one? Second level is the auxiliary material. So you are not creating any HUs here. This is just a wrap kind of thing. So this is here, and from here this wrap is coming in the, because this is the auxiliary material as a plastic wrappers and all. So this is kind of filling. You cannot take, this is the HUs, means once you create any carton and the pallets, that is called the one kind of, in the very high level, that is called the one HU numbers. You are generating one kind of HUs in the system, means handling unit. Maybe this is carton and pallets, but you are generating, and based upon this one, you are tracking these things. So this against this wrappers, you are not doing anything. So that's why this is 1-to-1, means that you are not putting the multiple kind of thing. But this is auxiliary material. In the pack aspect, if you see someplace, you will go through the configuration, then there is a one button called material type, and in this material type you want to create the HU or not. So if you don't want to create the HU, you untick this one. And if you are using this product and try to create the HU, then you have to tick this thing. Automatically HU creation. So system will create the HU. So this is just a grouping of kind of things. If you
What
think here,
what is
yeah,
the
go
work
ahead.
step here? What is the work step here? Element one. Do we
Yeah, just grouping
need
work step. Yeah, work step is here that you are grouping the bottle of 22, 12 here. So you are put the 12 bottles and just wrap with the, means the wrappers kind of things.
like see normally like we would have the item and then we would alternate unit of measure. For example, the material master we maintain alternate unit of measure, right? How we sell the product. That is for us selling. But this is specific. We would be either we will be receiving or we will be selling out of the our warehouse. What kind of packing is like customer was looking, or like what kind of packing? How do we determine that normally?
Yeah, so
Not,
don't,
not want.
yeah, so don't mix this sales unit and all these things currently.
Okay.
So this is the different things, because you want to suppose that you want to sell always in the pallet. So your sales unit is always pallets put in the so system will propose the pallets. But before making the pallets, what are the different steps you are doing? You take the bottles. In this work steps, you take the 12 bottle, put the, just make the round kind of things, that plastics wrapping kind of, so that 12 is interact, nothing is. So suppose that if I am not doing this packing auxiliary material, I am not putting wrap this one, maybe some bottles will fall down or something. So I just do the some warp, just put the binding kind of thing. So 12 will interact with each other, nothing will go fall down. So once this work step is done, then second work step is that you are taking all this bottle, create in the, take the one carton box and put inside the carton. And once you make the cartons of 6 or maybe 8, what pallet quantity you are making, you put everything in this stack. So see here, this is the carton packing, this is the pallet packing, and that is the auxiliary material. Means that is the fillers. Some what means the one is once you purchase the computer, they say bubble wraps. Internally, they put some thin plastic into some parts that this will interact with this one. Nothing will miss. The some parts will like a mouse and all these things not means moving here and there. So this is called the auxiliary material. That is not a packing material. This is called a filling materials.
So this is spec for the material. You said like product or the packing specification. I mean like contents would have either a product or like product is related to the packing specification. Neither one of them would be there. Like what exactly the mark is there.
Yeah, this is the very means the later stage you will see. This is currently you are just going through the pack product wise. So sometimes company want that this should not be product specific, generic kind of things packing. They required for some time. So in this case, you don't maintain the product. That is a generic packing you are talking about. In this case, system by default kind of things propose these things. But that is currently you are not going through this one because this is the, if there is no product, then you have to just maintain the few. But that is not a good kind of design because you always require system propose based upon what you receive and what are the quantity you want to pack. Anything else?
सेंट्रल गेट थी अपना
Okay.
टुवर्ड साउथ है एडिशन सेंटर है टुवर्ड साउथ हम लोग ये पानी
So this is the what are the pictorial view in the bottom you discuss.
Yeah.
This is the same things.
थोड़ा सा ऊपर इस पानी गिरेगा ये बदल रहा है
Exit. I think.
Do you able to hear me, Sudhakar?
ये नहीं वैसे पूरा
हाँ.
Yeah, समझे
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you able to hear me? Sudhakar? Okay, fine. So this is the, I just give the definitions of this one. What is the attributes, packaging specifications, name is there, and this is the number, system generate the number. So header is this one. So once you create the any packaging specification, we will see in the systems also. Once I try to create, system always create one numbers. First part is that this one, and after that what are the different level and all the things you said, this is coming later. So first part is that header is this one. Contain packaging specific contain the product. However, some packaging specific contain more than one product and refer to other packaging specification. So that is called that if you want to maintain the product in the you can add the labels in the product, what kind of product you want to maintain. So that is the things. Label is that packaging specific contain one and more labels. Each level contain the target quantity, means that's why you are talking about and which define how many times you can pack. And previous level into the levels. So level 1, level 2, level 3. So this one is the first level, this is the second level. So in this level, what are the level quantity you pack? After that, second level is the multiple of this, so the first level. Third level is the multiple of this one. So how you go further? From one level to another level, you will define this one. These are the configuration, and once you start the configuration, then element group. Each level it is exactly one element group. So once you start creating the pack aspect, the group is required. However, you can reuse the element group for several packaging specification. Yeah, because under the one group you can make multiple. Element consists of packaging packaging material in the work step because you define what kind of packing, what kind of activity you are doing with this one. steps test with the identifications which you can use in one and more packaging specification. Sometimes some test is required, then this is called steps, and what kind of packaging material you are required for this one. And that is the product master. Through the product master this will come. So once you start creating this one, first part is that this number come, and after that you have to put the product. I just give you the examples here, and the product, and each product has a 5. So if you go, and this is the carton levels that you have to target quantity, element group you define, and this is the carton. You are placing the carton against this one. So work steps, you have 5 each upside in the box. So that is 5 each. If you receive 100 quantity of this one, then system will put the 20 cartons of this one and make the pallets. So in the pallet level, second level, your target quantity is 100 because the carton has only 5, and you want 20 cartons should be sit on the pallet. So our target quantity is here 20, means the 100, and that system understand you can create the pallets. So by making the target quantity, minimum quantity, and the target quantity, you can play around this one. So suppose that if I giving the product of minimum quantity, I will going to give the 5. And if I receive the product of 3 each, then is this going to pack or not? Any idea? So in this case, system will not pack because our target quantity is minimum quantity is 5. So if you are getting less than 5, system will not going to use this packaging specification. So that's why I tell the quantity how you define this one. This is the important. So if you put the target quantity as a 1 and maximum as a 2, and you receive the 5 product, then what will system do? Create the 3 cartons for this one, because 2 for full cartons, 1 is required partial cartons. System create 1 partial carton. So you will get the partial carton of, you will get the 3 cartons number. But if you set minimum is 2 and maximum is also 2, then system will only create 2. So always system create 2 each's cartons. So if this is less than this one, they are not. So some business required that minimum is not reached, then they can put all the loose product and pack in the different way. So you can use these things also. So the quantity and packaging specification, how you define, that is one of the important things for business to set. How you go for the configuration and all, here in the packaging specification under the master data, you see the number ranges here, and after that you see here packaging specification group. So you are making here the packaging specification group, and you assign these things with the master, the number range. So what is under the 0 to number range, system always start going to create the number against this one. So suppose that if I'm going to log in here, so let's see in the system. So that everybody, this is bit complex, so everybody has to interest how the system is doing. this is the path code package.
Sanjay, seeing only the PPT.
Oh, let me share this. Are you able to see now?
Yes.
So if you want to see what are the different packaging specification, this is the ticker. I think that I have to come from. So if you come here, you see here, this is the packaging specification T code. You can come here under the EG axis, master data, packaging specification, EWM, master data. Under the packaging specification, this one is a packaging specification. Once you create this one, if you want to see first, let's see. So see, already lot of packaging specification already make here. So few is red and few is green, and this is few is inactive status in the middle. So red means that this is the error message. That is not means that there is some issue during the creation. Green, sorry, green is active. So any packaging specification work once this is green or active. So if you suppose that make the multiple specification, then always in the system one is active. So for the product you make one packaging specification. After that, sometimes there is a change in the design. Then you have to create the version because system maintain the version here in the packaging specification. So create the another version and activate this one. So till now you are not activate this one, then version 1 is activated. Once you activate the version 2, 1 is automatically inactivated. So only 1 is activated in a one time. And in the bottom one, all these things is coming as a here, this as a inactivated stage. Let's see what is this one. So you have to click here to if you want to see what are the different means the packaging specific, because here they are only setting the EWM as a this one packaging. Let's see first here. So here this is called main level. See here the content. If you come here, see here. This is the total minimum and all these things you can put here. So once you are going in the create mode, you can add here. There is a drop down button come. We'll see this one. You can add product level and all these things. So this is called the main. This is the numbers. So here if you click here, again, what is the packaging material? You will get the login, all the details we will creating and all. These are all is the master data here. So here, if you see here, this is the one packaging material means sequence number is 1. If you are deactivate this one, then this is called 2. So always system maintain these things. That what are the different status. And see here, status is active. You can also check here, change number is 1. So it means this is the change number is that how you are changing all these things, system maintain all. So this is the volume product. If you want to maintain this one, you can also maintain volume and product. Here, that is our main data, and try to understand here is that this is the packaging material level here. This is the only one set as a one. Here, this is see here. This is called the HU. If you want to create the HU, you have to auto system create the HU, you have to tick this one. If you want to manually creation, this is not required. So this is not tick here. The target quantity, minimum quantity. So this is one here, and here element wise, if you come here, what are the different element group once in the configuration you maintain. This is automatically come here during the creations, and this is the packaging material details, that how you are going to use this packaging material. What is the packaging material? See here, this is the packaging material, this is the pack level and all these things. Now this is the product informations here. So pallets one, and after that this is the weight, the quantity here also looks like there is a similar kind of things, but we'll see this one. Let's see the different one where they maintain some different way. See here they maintain this as a product, and here the packaging material is this one. This is the one. See here target quantity is here 90 0 to 192. So now you are at least visualize how the system will. So product is one always, and after that this is the component material, how they are maintaining this one. So this is the pallet level. So packing in, this is the carton. I think that they are maintaining as the, let's see the cartons. They are putting here the pallet, but the description they are maintaining in this. So this is the different way. Means this is the one high level structures inside the pallets. Packaging specification. So let's go here. Now I want to create this one. Let's see. And this is the pack SPE. So, yeah, master data under the correct. Yeah. Yeah, so here, because this, they are not maintaining the configuration for the multiple level. So let me connect means the create one. Let's, after that we'll see, okay? So this is the creation items, and pack aspect group is the mandatory fields here. You have to add this one. So here, these are the things they maintain, but there is no label, nothing is set. Only I check in the systems, under the SAP group, they are maintaining something. So once you enter this one, the group, and hit this one, let's see, system will see here. System will create the numbers here, and after that the label is that only one level, and this is the change number and now change number, and what are the quantity limit and all these things is blank because I did not put anything here till now. Now I will go inside this one in the details, and you can fill as per your requirements. So suppose that if I am going here and status is inactive. See, I come here now. Now, if you want to
Hello? Hello? 40 minutes అయింది కదా మేబీ ఇట్ విల్ హ్యావ్ టు
No, but it will discount for everyone, right? If at all. It is disconnected.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Sudhakar, are you able to hear me? Okay. Let me, because this kick off from all the sessions. Yeah, so currently in our system till now I'm able to log in the system. Assist
Yes, Sanjay.
not for multiplex. So you can my screen. We'll try to create the package spec. So I here again come here. This is the create button. We'll create select
So Sanjay, like,
first.
yeah. So the packing specification has to be created for every product.
If you want to pack, if you want to pack the product and system will derive all this information, then you should.
So if you want to pack a product, then
So suppose
obviously,
that if I'm,
okay.
no, sometimes that system is, means you are getting the product and you want to uh, take the decision manually. So suppose that you are getting the 1,000 product and you want to pack, system will not propose these things. You want to pack as for your the organizations, the guidelines, 100 in the one, then you just make the packets in pallets and put the 100 quantity inside this one. So manually also you can pack these things. So in this case, system will not propose how many cartons required and all. So that is the user driven best. But if you want system proposed, the packaging specification, the HU type and all, then you have to maintain. Did this give your answer?
Okay. So in the packing specification, you give the number of the target quantity, right?
Correct.
And according to the target quantity, you can only put like, let's say, those many number of pieces in a pallet.
Correct. So suppose that, that's why I'm talking about the previously session was disrupted. So you, if you want to add the product, you can add the product. So see here, the number of product is added. If you come here, level, and you want to add the level, system will add the levels. So if you want to put the multiple level here, this is a manual activity I'm doing. But in the, if you maintain the configuration, system will automatically propose this one. So
So
we'll see.
what do you mean? Sorry, what do you mean by level? Sorry, I mean I maybe missed it.
So level is that how you are going to pack, how many kind of packing required. Level 1 is from the auxiliary material, level 2 is from the cartons, level 3 is from the pallets, level
Okay.
4 maybe from the big containers you are putting all the pallets. So
Right.
that is called the level. How many times you are packing these things in the different product packaging material type.
Okay.
So you can add the product here, and you can, after that you can maintain the master data that what are the product level, what are the target quantity. So every time system will open this one, and here the main thing is that here if you come, you have to put here the packaging material. So currently the what is the packaging material you have, like a cartons and all. See here you have a SCC carton number, SCC pallet number here and all. So you will put all these things. So currently you have it for practice, they give not give all these things, but as for this one, this is the.
So let's say you're putting away one product. I mean, in that case, if that product comes in and you're going to do the put away, so automatically does that packing specification will come up, or we have to do something for that, for
Yeah.
selecting?
Yeah, right. Good question. So once the product come from the inbound or maybe from the receiving point of view from manufacturing or from vendor subcontracting anything, then once you receive, system automatically, if you maintain the packaging specification, system automatically create the packets, cartons, pallets level. And based upon this one, you can just take the printout like a carton numbers. If suppose that system create the 10 cartons, you have to print all the carton details, put in the cartons, pack the product. System will create the next is the HU level, and you can just put HU is that pallet level is the only one. Carton can be multiple, but pallet is single because this is the big things. And you just put one pallet number just for the scanning point of view, and this is barcoded. So just people in the warehouse scan the pallets and move the product.
So for printing the package specification, they need to run any transaction.
So you have to maintain the condition records and all. So
Okay. Yeah,
maintain.
for that material, right?
Yeah, this is the type of work center combination system. So that's why you are initially last means I think that you are talking about. See here, this examples I just tried to give here. That bottle is going to here and that is. So this is called the pallet.
No,
Because
we are seeing only one screen, still seeing a change package specification.
so sorry. So this is the cartons and this is the pallets. So in this pallet you can put multiple cartons. So this is called level. Did you see here? Level 1, level 2, level 1, level 2, level 3. And here you need the printout for each box. But here you need one HU level just to transfer these things, because HU has all the details. Your packaging pallets has all the details in the system. But here also carton has all the details. But you are making with this, if you give this carton's number in the system, you can track this carton is inside this pallet, because system is always generate the numbers which is unique. But this you cannot only move these packets because this is a small. So you have to make the pallets which is movable inside the warehouse. So maybe some cases system means this is the very generic kind of examples. Some company has a very specific, like you can put the tray here in place of cartons. Here in the first level itself has a tray, auxiliary material. Here you put the multiple of the tray. This tray is again come here to pack. Or maybe
Yeah,
this is the one kind of one auxiliary material is there. After that tray, after that there is another packet, maybe the box is there. So one layer is the box, one is carton, one is called the pallet. So there is a 4 level there. Did you get me? Correct. Yeah, so here the packaging material is here the packaging material. So once I share this one, that's why I am saying that the packaging material here, sorry, let me share my screen. So see here the packaging material is here. So if you put the yeah. Hmm. Yep. So the business process is here, the inbound side. Once you receive from manufacturing, suppose, and maybe the vendor, once the material come, then you have to, against the inbound delivery, first part is that you have to receive the goods. Am I right? So once you receive the goods, system based upon the quantity, system itself break the things in the cartons or HUs, how this is packed. What are the different level? So this is from inbound perspectives, how the HU created system break on this one. And you have to, after once the system create the different level of carton level, HU levels, and this is automatically printed. So the material handler will go pick all these things level, the carton level and HU level. Suppose that you are going to maintain 5 in each, means the cartons. You receive the 50. So there is a 10 carton level print, and this 50 is going to 10 boxes is going to the pallet. So one pallet level print. Once material handler go there, they get all these printed documents, because this is the Zebra printer. You have to all the barcode and all. So you will take this, they take the information, they put in the box. They put all the 5 contain of this one in the one box, and they first prepare the cartons. Once carton packing is done, then they put all these things in the pallets and they shrink wrap and stick the pallet level on this. So now this is ready to put away in the bin. So now after that you just create the put away task, and system propose the bin, and you go and put away the things. Similar kind of things also happen at the time of outbound. So if you want to, again at the time of outbound, you want to repack the product, or you want to use the same, means what is your packaging specification at the inbound time, you want to use the same things. So suppose that the 50 examples I give you, customer gave you the orders of 50, you give the full pallets which is inside your warehouse. You can pick the full pallets and give the same pallets to the customer. But some customer specific packing is terminology you use, that customer specific packing. So if they want to pack in the form of 25, not in the 50, then you pick these things, maintain the packaging specifications. This system will derive, and they will break into 2 pallets here. You have to deconsolidate these things, means that break the pallets, make the new pallets, put the new HUs number, because there is a 2 HUs now, and you can ship the product. So everything's based upon your what is your business requirement, up to which levels of packing, how you want to maintain. Uh, if you are going to pick put away pallet and the picking pallet is same, you can utilize this functionality in the SAP system. Always propose the same pallets. If you want the pick pallet is different, system also propose the different one. But the packaging specification is derive you how you serve your customer, how to manage inside your warehouse, put away the product. Is this bit clear or still you need some? Element group is here. Let's see. I will go to my. This is the different level here.
No, we are seeing only one screen. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So element here, element group is the package spec and the work steps. Once you mix this one, this is in the configuration that is called the element group. We'll go through the configuration also. So this is the packing material. What kind of work steps you are doing here? Is this the auxiliary material? You just put the wrapping, or you want to exactly pack these things? And what kind of activity you want to do during the packing? What kind of activity you want to do here? So this is called work step.
Okay, so it signifies, the element group signifies the type of packing material, right? Whether it's a carton or a pallet, right?
Element group is the combination of both packaging material and the work steps.
Yeah.
So if this one is the packaging material, this is the work steps, then this is called element group. So if you are putting the packaging material as a carton here, system propose the cartons. Here this is the work steps. You have to pack this product inside this one. Means here if you see in the HU creation, I show you the button. So once you tick this one, it means you need the cartons as a HUs. So system create one carton HU and give you the information about this one. This is the one carton is ready. You cannot put more than one. So suppose that if you are not maintaining the packaging specification, you get the water bottles, same things we are talking about from the today. So somebody can fit in the 20, somebody can put in the 12, 11, somebody can fit in 12. Somebody can only put in these cartons 10. So this is the human drive factors. And system will not, means in this case, what will happen if the warehouse operators or maybe you are try to get this information, it is difficult to get. This carton is always has a 12. So because this is depend upon the human factors, how many they pack. But is this the system driven? It means that one carton has 12. Maybe there is some cases where there is you receive less quantity. This is the partial cartons. But in this case, the percentage is very less, 1 and 2%. Because one time, one delivery you receive, there is a probability is that only one parcel. That cannot be multiple parcels. Some scenario there should be, but maximum cases is that one parcel. So after filling all these things, there is only one parcel. Quantity in carton is there. Sometimes suppose that here from the quality will taking here, you stack everything and quality want to take the sample from this carton. So what will they do? They just pull the cartons from the middle, take the samples, test it, and is this the destructive or maybe reusable, depend upon this one, they can give you the product. So if this is destructive, they just destroy the inventory. If this is reusable, they can put this inventory. And
So
then
this,
data. Yeah.
so the packing specification is created along with the product master, right? I mean, if it is a, if the particular product is to be packed, then it will be created along with the product master, the packing specification.
Product master, these are the not along with the product master. This is the product master. You maintain the packaging specification like cartons, pallets, all the packaging material type. And this is the activity every client you have to do. So this is the master data. First you have to maintain the material master, and after you maintain the configurations, then you can initially upload these things. Means system will giving here facility is that you can make the Excel file in the particular format and you can upload. So system at the time of go live, 99% client will upload this one. They maintain this packaging specification as for their means what is the packaging happen and all, and they upload. System will create.
So it's part of the material master, right?
What do you mean by part of material master? Material
Or like
master? Yeah.
that. I mean, my intention is like, let's say you have like 1,000 materials, which are actually the customer. I mean, sorry, they actually receive in the warehouse and also send to the customers. So obviously all these products are need to be packed, and every product is different, So in that case, they need to maintain 1,000 packing specifications because there are 1,000 different materials.
This is depend upon this one. So 1,000 can be, suppose that these bottles and there is a similar bottles can be packed in the same way. So multiple product you can maintain.
Okay, so that means based upon material group, we can maintain packing specifications.
Yeah, material group is that one, but material group is also derive sometime what are the different packaging material you can use. So auxiliary material is same or not. Suppose that there is a bottles which is hard, 1 liter bottle. 1 liter bottle is just I'm giving you the soft bottle. So in this case, if you want, you cannot pack in the same way. Hard bottle don't need the auxiliary material. So if this is same or not, that is the business. That's why this is the business is you have to interact with the business. What are the different, is there some places different kind of business process you are going to do? Packing auxiliary material or packing can be different. You can maintain, but if this is the everything is same, then you can use the same packaging specification. I told you, I saw you this one, you can add the different product in this one. So multiple product can be added. Anything else?
Yeah, like it's better.
So, okay. So let me check one thing after. Yeah, yeah. So here, if you see here, just think currently you are means thinking across the board. That's why the confusion. Because currently, that's why I tell you just think upon the product other than product, just think very simple. There is this one is the packaging specification number. Here, this is the product. You maintain one product. Here, this is blank. So that's why I tell you this is the generic one, but you always maintain the product here. And from product, this is the different level. Is this the 10 quantity you want to pack? Is this the this 10 is going to again next 10, and this 10 is going to the next 10. So this is the product level called. So first is product, after that main level, secondly level, third level. So first level is that multiple of this one. Second level is the multiple of this main level and this one. Third level is the multiple of this one and this. So that is the way of defining of packaging specification. And once you receive that much quantity, system automatically determine how many cartons, how many pallets required to store this. So if I come here, let's see, this is the very generic one. That's why I told you, means that can be generic, but I understand what is this one you are thinking. So see here, they maintain in the one product, am I right? Are you clear here?
Mm-hmm.
So this is the product you want to pack. This is the packaging specification. This is the contain, means this is the product. Inside product, you are maintaining, this is the main level, and this is the one. So in main level, if the minimum quantity is 1, maximum quantity is 192, based upon this one, system determined one this kind of product, means packing required. If there is a second kind of product is level is there, you have to put the quantity here to here. Based upon this one, second level of packaging system determined. If there is a third level, system will based upon the quantity, system determine the third level. And each level is determined based upon the target quantity. Did you get the connection or not?
Okay,
Hello?
so when the inbound delivery is created, I mean, no, so in that case, when you're receiving the stock and we have to put away, then exactly where is this packing specification gets selected? You know.
This is not selected. So I told you that once the inbound delivery you receive, your inventory is built up. Am I right? Once you have to first you go and press the goods receive, then what will happen? Your inventory is come in the GR zone. So once the inventory is built up, system maintain the packaging specification in the background, in the condition records you have to maintain. Then system will automatically trigger these things. And how the condition records maintain, that is you will see in the configuration and master data. Okay?
Yeah, got it.
What? Did not get the question. You have any question?
So Sanjay, thinking the same controls, I think you will also have at the time of, I think, so delivering the goods or, so from an outbound delivery, correct?
Here,
Same package requirements also when you are trying to deliver it to the customer, right? So obviously you create an outbound delivery and then you do the PGA. So that time also system will check for all these packaging requirements, right?
yeah. So if you see here, if you have so here you see there is a how you maintain that, like a pricing procedures, how the system known the price. Same things is here also. You have to maintain the condition records, and based upon the condition records, system will tick off. And so see here. Determine of this one. So see here, this is the field table, sequence, condition types, determination procedures. So you have to maintain these things in the customization, and condition records should be maintained. So once this condition records is fulfilled, system will create the packaging specification.
Okay.
So this is depend upon what kind of condition required. So inbound type, if you go in here, main level packaging specification. Let me just 1 minute. After that we will discuss maybe tomorrow. So if you come here, someplace is that. There is a IBD, OBD is there. So system can determine the, based upon this one, master data, system will determine the what kind of inbound or outbound you are going to create. No, that is the in the inbound level, the automatic packing is there. This is the, that's why I told you that is the condition records. No, not the document type. These are the things you have to configure. This is the packaging material. Define packaging material. Status show file. Let me check tomorrow. Exactly, I will tell you what are the steps. We will check this one. So there is a procedures for the element group to trigger. So in this place, this will trigger automatically. Yeah, we will create the level up. Okay. Yeah. So link is that's why I tell you, means that packaging specification is maintained, and once you do the goods system know that you maintain for the product. Am I right? So if you receive the product, you maintain the condition records for this one, then system will automatically know that you maintain for this product, you maintain the packaging specification. And once this is active in the system will create the HUs. So that is the link, means that the link is that at the product level. If this product is packaging specification is active for product, because you see here, few is already, maybe there is some product specification is there. Maybe this is initially, this is, means I will, tomorrow maybe I'll give you the diagrams, what are the flow and all these things, okay? Thank you. Okay, I will create this one also and give you, means we'll go through the one examples too.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.